A very good Friday morning to you, and welcome to the Fixed Wing Guide channel with me, Stuart Lomas. I hope I find you very well. This is a beautiful Friday morning here in Manchester, absolutely delightful. Clear blue sky, tiny little wispy white clouds, and I know that will actually make your weekend, knowing that we're going to have some decent weather here today. What I want to talk about today is just a little subject that's been brought forth by our little friend down under, Archie. I was watching one of his videos this morning and he was talking about mid-tier dog shit watches. And what he was saying was just brought a thought to my mind, which he was saying that you have to be very careful as to what you buy, because come the point where you want to sell it on, you're never going to get the resale value from it that you would hope. So he was kind of saying that you should maintain your watch collection at a certain level. So you need to buy the established brands, and your most basic brand, I guess, that in his view was his Omega Man on the Moon. And, you know, he talked about all his favourite stuff like Patek and Breguet and things like that. Now, firstly, you know, none of us, or very few of us, are in the particular echelon of living where we can afford the kind of money that Breguet and Patek Philippe go for. But it's really not about that, this video. What it's actually about is to try to identify whether kind of I'm the only one in this particular camp where, you know, do we buy to flip? You know, I mean, personally, if I buy a watch, I kind of buy the watch with the intention of wearing the thing, and it will never leave my side unless something goes so badly wrong that I actually need to liquidate my ownership of particular timepieces to get myself out of a hole. But it seems to be Archie's view that you go down a particular route and stay with good existing quality brands, so that when you do get fed up of them, you can sell them on and regain certainly what you paid for that particular timepiece. I kind of find it difficult to take on board the mentality that people just buy watches knowing full well or attaining the knowledge that when you do get fed up of it, you'll flip it. Because the things that I own, that I wear on a regular basis, even at my lower price watches, I love and I enjoy wearing them, and I never see the day coming where I will actually sell them to try to recoup what I've spent. So kind of, am I on my own here? Is it just me that buys watches for the love of watches, with the hope that I will wear them forever and I will carry on keep getting the joy from wearing that particular timepiece, and not buying them with the view that one day I can regain the money that I spent in the first place? I find that quite difficult to accept. But let me know. I mean, as I showed you my why is it so hard to buy a watch video, I've still got stuff like that plastic piece of nonsense that I bought because I knew that if it got broke, it didn't matter. But it didn't break, and I do still own it. I've not even considered binning it or putting it in a bulk watch sale. It's something that I bought that I'll keep, and as long as I've got space to store it, I never see the necessity to sell it on. So, kind of, am I on my own here, guys? Is it about, you know, you should always buy a certain tier of watch brand with a view that when you stop wearing it, you will regain your outlay? Is that what this world is about? Am I completely wrong in buying watches, keeping them and enjoying them for, well, eternity, I guess? Let me know. That's it for this one, of a nice short one, sub 5 minutes. I will look forward to hearing from you. I have no doubt that some of you will perhaps take the view that it's always good to buy good quality watches, and with a view to maybe even making a profit on them at some point in the future. And some of you will be a little bit like me that still own maybe the very first piece that you bought. My Pogue, for instance, my Seiko Pogue, Had that since 1979. Will never sell it because it is very important to me. That's a prime example. So there you go. Let me know what you think. Questions, queries, suggestions for this kind of nonsense down below as always. I think I've now caught up on everyone who's subscribed. Thank you very much indeed. If I've not sent you my customary welcome note, let me know, and I will send one out to you, and I do apologise if I've missed you. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think about this one, and I shall speak to you again soon. Bye bye.